Hey everyone, Roland here today and play some more Fallout 4. Uh, we're just going to continue going into the memory then. It's actually... Wait, where's Valentine? Oh, there he is. Also, I want to say, rest in peace, timer. I'm going to try to get it fixed, but this is actually what I use to keep track on how long I've been recording and such. It came with, like, training equipment, whatever I bought a while ago. Also, Nick Valentine plus an image from what was it? Right around here? Yeah, this is the trailer spot. This is the spot where you see Nick Valentine in the trailer. Let's go into the memory then. I've actually been playing a fucking lot on my survival save lately. Oh wait, I'm still in survival. I think I'll just take it down to normal again because, well, this has more or less become my normal save, meaning that my amount of legendaries are very low. But wow, I have so many legendaries on my survival save, because that's how survival works.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about below me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Also, I'm actually playing with another companion on my survival save that I found in the vault. I might actually be doing that one a little bit later after I'm done with the main mission. Because as I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of side missions and quests and such. So, afterwards. But, not now.
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
That's right.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg.
I forgot how ugly my gear
But
was.
he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Omari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised.
Yes,
From
familiar.
what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Omari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey. I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep
Let's
talking
see.
to me, Mr. Valentine.
Oh, it disappeared.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay,
All right,
let's do it.
let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Well then, let's go into his brain. Yes. Please stand by. This seems familiar. Did you guys get this from Vault?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh, we're going in. Please don't be the fucking Vault. I tried going to the memory lounge on the survival save without going on the quest, but you can actually go back in time and see what happened to you from your perspective in the Vault.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay. Oh, okay. They're starting to make a break.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Huh.
Turn down the
Grognak.
goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But
Those
really,
legs are broken.
I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
Kid, I think you have a couple of
Doesn't matter
problems.
now, though.
Just a few.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the
This
Raider
doesn't
gangs,
seem to
but
be what we're looking for.
I never really knew what he did.
Okay, we don't actually need
Just don't
to.
know why Mom
Another
was with him.
intact memory close
Maybe at
to
some
you.
point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
There. Try that.
The Vault, or... No. They stole my baby.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Oh no, never mind.
No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the
San
house,
Francisco?
maybe hooked up with someone who didn't...
No,
kill
wait, was this
people
Los
for a
Angeles?
living.
I don't remember.
Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It'll be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay. Now, the next memory is inside a sewer of some kind, it seems. So, let's check this one out.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
I found another
And
memory
you
to try. I'll connect
weren't
you.
there to help them.
Oh. No, Kellogg has a troubled past. Well, I don't give a shit, he stole my son. I am glad I murdered his ass. He might have a troubled past, but, yeah.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Let's see. Okay. It's not something I have seen before, so.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself.
Oh, we're
if it
closer.
existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
That is impressive indeed.
Got to tell us something.
It's very impressive how magic that works.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Yeah, here it is, the vault.
Override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Oh, they were all.
working. That's good.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
You assholes! You did it.
I
No,
never
wait.
knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest
No, skip it.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Well, he is an actual war hero, so he would probably have fucked everyone up.
Open
it. Basically what you get to see if you go to the memory den without his thing in, you'll basically just see darkness. For some reason you'll see this guy. For some reason.
Everything's gonna be fine.
But other than that, you will just see them three taking him in a lot of darkness. Going like, why are you doing this? Why did you do this? Why? Why? To be honest, the first time I saw it, I thought it was a shotgun and not a magnum.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Anything more?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
It's probably going to be with the kid, right? Yeah.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
This was been after I got
Forget I said anything.
awoken again.
What's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you.
I think this is the last one.
Has left the institute.
Left? As in?
I think at the least. So.
Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere.
No, radio. Shut up.
Here's his file.
No, shut up, radio. No. Dang it.
Wow.
I hate that the radio does this all the time. I can't really turn it off now, can I? So. God damn it.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with
Damn
you.
it, I hate it when the music goes on. God dang it.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Okay, let's see. Can I actually turn off the... Seriously, I have the music and such on, but here's the thing. This doesn't affect the radios around in the world, which is fucking stupid all in all, because god damn it, I want to turn it off. Don't you have any compassion for YouTubers at all? I mean, seriously though, the thing is, if I show now or have music, I'll get copyright strikes. I don't want that.
You're taking me home to my father?
Or did they actually fix it?
Yes. Stand next to me.
They might actually have fixed it.
Okay.
They might actually have fixed it. That would be very nice. Wow. I didn't actually expect them to have fixed it.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
They have teleportation holy shit.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there. as soon as you're ready.
Okay. What? Am I meant to like go back or something? Whatever. Exit. This must have been very recent then. It can't. It must be. Yeah, it must be. I'm just like about the time I was defrozen, unfrozen, thawed out.
It's okay. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Oh, just murder it. Boom, headshot. I feel fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
No.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was. However cruel. How does that make you feel?
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Dangerous Minds. Completed. Now we're going to start the glowing sea. Okay. Valentine. Oh, there he is. Hey, Nick.
Nick.
Hope you got what
Nick,
you
Nick,
were
Nick,
looking
Nick.
for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Let's see.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
I actually know exactly where to go. Yeah. There is... I need a power armor because, well, power armors are very good in this game. And they will give me a lot of protection from radiation damage. But I'm also thinking, I know where to get one of the best pieces of suits, armor, chest pieces and such.
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see one?
Yeah, let's just listen to this first.
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth wanna drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lordhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock!
Of the people, for the people. Vault suit, huh? Classy.
Okay.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, Lord.
The Brotherhood only wants to basically stop people like the Institute. That is the biggest thing the Brotherhood wants to do. It's stop the Institute and people like the Institute, basically. Now that we have poked through Kellogg's brain quite a bit, I'm going to call it a day there. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next video.